Welcome to Global Insights, your go-to destination for informative videos and daily news from around the world. On our YouTube channel, we strive to provide you with a comprehensive understanding of global events and keep you up to date with. Today we talk about UK's Sunak commits to 1 million new homes promised before election. British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak will commit to a promise to build 1 million homes by the next national election, tackling a lack of housing stock that has alienated some younger voters who are often forced to pay high rents and are unable to buy. Before an election expected next year, Sunak's governing Conservatives have witnessed a collapse of support among younger voters, who are frustrated at being priced out of owning their own homes and are struggling with high childcare costs. Housing has long been a contentious area for the Conservatives, who are divided between some lawmakers in rural areas who do not want to see an increase in building and want to protect greenbelt protected land, and between those in more urban regions who want to see more homes built quickly. Housing Minister Michael Gove will set out further measures on Monday to unblock the planning system and build homes in the right places, where there is local consent to reach the 1 million target that was set out at the 2019 election. Sunak said his government would concentrate on building in inner-city areas where demand was highest, including a new urban quarter in Cambridge to boost its role as a science hub. Today, I can confirm that we will meet our manifesto commitment to build 1 million homes over this parliament. That's a beautiful new home for 1 million individual families in every corner of our country, Sunak said, using a term that refers to the time between the 2019 election and the next vote. We want to do that by concreting over the countryside. Our plan is to build the right homes where there is the most need and where there is local support, in the heart of Britain's great cities, he said in a statement. The housing plan is the latest attempt by Sunak to reduce the opposition Labour Party's large poll lead after an unexpected victory in a so-called by-election just outside central London on Friday offered him some breathing space. In June, British house building at the sharpest pace in more than 14 years apart from 2 months early in the COVID-19 pandemic, as higher borrowing costs dampened demand and weighed on the broader construction sector, a survey said this month. Earlier this month, a parliamentary committee said the government was on track to deliver 1 million new homes, but was not forecast to deliver another promise to build 300,000 net new homes per year by the mid-2020s, largely because of uncertainty over planning policy reform. Gove recommitted to the 300,000 net new homes pledge, which excludes housing replacing existing residences. The opposition Labour Party, which is way ahead in the opinion polls, has said that it will back the builders, not the blockers, as it seeks to reform the planning system to improve house building rates, including in rural areas, as appropriate. Gove said the long-term plan for housing underpinned the government's plan for economic recovery, with urban regeneration the most important component, and any new plans agreed with communities. The plans include a new urban quarter in Cambridge to boost its role as a science hub, a plan that Conservative lawmaker Anthony Brown immediately criticized, saying in a tweet there was not enough water for existing housing. Unless the government can say where the water will come from, its plans are dead on arrival, the South Cambridgeshire lawmaker said. Gove said he was sure he could win his backing. The housing plan is the latest attempt by Sunak to reduce Labour's large poll lead after an unexpected victory in a so-called by-election just outside central London on Friday offered him some breathing space. House building has long been dogged by delays and red tape. In June, British house building fell at the sharpest pace in more than 14 years apart from 2 months early in the COVID-19 pandemic, as higher borrowing costs dampened demand and weighed on the broader construction sector, a survey said. Labour criticized the Conservatives, saying they had a nerve to make yet more promises when the housing crisis has gone from bad to worse on their watch. Gove said Labour's plans for the economy would fuel inflation. I'm confident we're on a trajectory to reach that 300,000 target, he said, describing Labour's approach as the ingredients of an acid which would corrode the foundations of economic recovery. As we come to the end of today's broadcast, we hope you found our news coverage informative and engaging. We strive to bring you the most relevant and up-to-date information from around the world.